Good afternoon, guys. It's me, Mr. AM, back on board. As you can see, I was busy just playing the Auto Grand Vice City right here, the old game. So, without any further ado, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please, the disclaimer is that I'm not just a financial advisor. I'm just giving the education of forex according to how I understand. And if you are going to place your money, you have to understand that it's on you, it's your risk, it's your money at the end of the day. If you want to take trades, you can contact the financial advisors so that they can be able to help you on how to use your money. So now, guys, today I want to talk about the intraday strategy on how you can be able to enter your trade each and every single day when it comes to less or USDT or NAS 100. So without any further ado, guys, let's start analyzing the chart. As you can see, we are on a weekly time frame, and what do we see here? We can tell that we were on a, like you can tell that we are on an uptrend movement, guys. You can tell try to drop and then it finally go up. When we check here, if you can check, this is the 2nd of December 2024, and then this is 25 Feb 2025, meaning this is this high, it is the high that is very valid because it is the high of the year. And then since it is where the market touched, that's why when it comes here, it touched reverse, it came and touched reverse. Even the third time it reversed very toughly. But now look at how it breaks here. Meaning, from now on henceforth, we can expect to buy USDT like nobody's business. What only we can do now, when we sell USDT, we can sell for a short trade or scalping. But when we buy, we can expect to hold our trade. Now I'm marking where the market is touched and reversed. This is, I can use this as my current low, but there is a touch reverse. You see, touch reverse, and then my current high, it's right here. So we go straight to the daily time frame. When we go to the daily time frame, what do we see? Look, this touch reverse, meaning this point is valid. Even here, it likely to touch. Maybe it might happen. You find that the trade, but almost it's here now. It can happen that it break test and then continue just like that. So since we can clarify that we are on a bullish momentum. This is a daily time frame. I still mark the places where the market is touched and reversed, but it's not that valid because we are up. And now let me go straight to the 4 hour time frame. What do we see now? For now, we can clearly tell that this trend line, it also confirmed that we are on a bullish momentum. And then until we break this trend, we can look anything to sell. And then from here, we can just take this line to here because this is where it is touched on. It was Tuesday here, and let me fix this line here. So now, since I told you that we can only, I can only talk about the intraday strategy today. Now I can just put my period separator, and then now I come to my 1 hour time frame. Since I have separated my days, let's look onto this Friday. How we have caught the entry when it comes to USDT. Now, the first thing first, we can clearly tell that okay, when the moment the market closed, it was selling. So what we can do, we can only look to put this line. If we were buying, we were going to put our line underneath. But because we were selling, and then this is the closing candlestick, we can only look to do what? To put our line right there. But we can also use these, what you call the opening candlestick. What is the opening candlestick saying to us? It says that we were buying, so we put it underneath. What does this mean? It means that anytime a market comes to that line, it will respect it. Like you see, it drop, respect, drop, respect. Look, drop, respect, drop. You see, it was just respecting this line, meaning this is a strong, valid resistance of the day. So now, Since we do that, what can we do now? This is the yesterday low here, and this is the yesterday high. Okay, because we are the day traders, what we can do now, if we look now, since we are on Friday and this is Thursday, this is our new high of the day, and this is our new low of the day. Meaning, this one we can look onto them, but not like these three for today. And then, what do we have now? We have what we call this is the bank zone, New York session time, as well as this is the bank zone. So now, when I open my chart on session, you see, this is the New York session while it was playing. So what do we do? Since we only trade on 3:30, and this is Thursday, look what happens. The market just dropped to touch the low of yesterday, which is here, and the bank zone at the very same time, but not yet New York. And then when it opens, look what happened. It pushes up to come and touch the resistance or the high of the day and then drop. When it drops, come here. This is where now you can take your entry. And then now let's go to 15 minutes time frame. On 15 minutes, you see it went up. On 5 minutes, let's look at the 5 minute. You see on the 5 minute, this is half past three is this one. The moment it gives us this, now we want to take our trade only when we get the confirmation. On the 5 minutes, it gives you a bullish, and the 5 minutes, it's not a confirmation. 15 minutes, we can confirm. On so and 30 minutes, we can confirm. Look on the 30 minutes, it's just a rejection. And when we see that while we were also on the 15 minute, after the 15 minutes, when we wait for 30 minutes, look at this confirmation. Now, the moment we see this is where now we wait a little bit, like this candle when it comes back here. This is where now we can just put our stop there, and then we drop with it, and then we can also take our profit when it gives us 100 pips, like this one. Hmm. Let no one fool you. 100 pips, it's a huge money, guys. And then after that, what do we have? The bank zone. If you know how the bank zone works, you will trade like the way I trade. But today, I'm just teaching about intraday strategy. And then look what happened. When it comes here, the moment it rejects here, now you knew very well that, oh, there is a probability of us going up, but we still need more confirmation. How can we confirm? Look at this 15 minutes candlestick. It closed above the bank zone. Now we go straight to 5 minutes time frame. What do we have? Look at this one. This is the candle. And then now we just use this candle as our entry point. We come and then we put our take profit right there. I bet you on Monday when we wake up, even when we don't wake up, on the process of the day, the market will come and hit a take profit, because this is the zone where the market will likely most to hit on uh on Monday. And then therefore now, because this is um Friday, let's go back to Thursday. Let's cancel this line as well as this line. Now we can use this line. What do we have? The market, when the market close, it close going up, and when it opens going up. This is our intraday because it is the opening candlestick and it was going up. So anytime the market comes here, it will respect. Look, respect, respect, respect. So now we wait. What we only do, we trade on the session when the session opens. And then what do we see, or how do we get these entries when it comes to this market? When we look onto this trade right here, look what happens. You can clearly tell this is yesterday high. I'm talking about right, yeah, this is yesterday high and yesterday low. But the market, when it opened, it give us a new high of the day, I mean a new low of the day, as well as the new high of the day before it comes here. You see, this is the first and this is the first. First high, first low. So we use them. And then look, when it breaks here, it came back. The moment it closed inside here, You could just take your scalping trade if you want to trade out of the session. But if you trade like me inside the session, I use bank zone mostly. When I checked yesterday where the New York has what you call has low has put the high, I use it as my bank zone. And then look what happened. This is my bank zone of yesterday. I go back to 5 minutes time frame, and when I go back to 5 minutes time frame, look what happens. And then this was before the session opened. Look, when the session opened, it just dropped. I mean, on the session open, but it's not yet New York. Before New York, look at this drop. The moment you see it closing here on the 25 pass, it tells you that, you know what, we are down on our bank zone, meaning we can use this candlestick for us to enter. We take our trade, and then we target these break even right here. But most of the time, what I target is 200 pips most of the time, but it didn't reach there. But that's what I target. But you can target 100 point pips so that you can be able to make a lot or quick bucks. And then now we go back again. We check. Let's see. This was Friday, Thursday. This is Wednesday now. What do? Same thing apply. What do we have here? The market was going up. It tries to go up here. You see, it it respect it again. Respect, 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 respect. And the moment it gives you this, you know what? You can tell yourself that, oh no, today we can wait until the session open. Look, when the session open, what has done? It breaks our bank zone, our high of the day. What we can only wait, what are we waiting for? We only wait for the retest, and then use this, and then we put our stop at least there. We target 100 pips, which is right, yeah, and then we are good to go. Again, let's go to um on Tuesday. I will just show you for the whole week. You see, it was selling, but when it opened, it was buying, and then new high, which is new high of the day. You see, it came and then it respect it, and then as well as we have these new low. It was the low of yesterday, a break. This is our new low for today, right here, guys, right here. This is the low of the new day, high and low. Look, high, low. Respect it, it came and respect it again, meaning you can be able to know what you're doing if you trade like the way I do. And now, since you're going to wait for 3:30 candlestick, which is this one, me, I'm like I say, this is my bank zone that matches yesterday low. It breaks. Now we wait for it to come and test. When it tests with this such candle, we want more confirmation still. You see, it came and then came and play along. And let's see when I go to 15 minutes time frame. I mean 5 minutes time frame. Look at this horrible stuff here. Until it came and then it break here. Where? When it came and then it was pushing, 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 pushing until push it and then came back. So what you can only do for this day, look at here, it was around 9. That's when now you can be like, oh no, today this market is going up. It has a break in here. Give your full confluence that you know what, today it is a full where we going up for the rest of the day. You can take your trade right there because it's not a must to take a trade on 3:30. Me, I take my trade after when I saw I want my confirmations. So now this is Monday. This is the last example, guys. Pay attention. And then now what happened? It was going down, but when it opened, it goes up. We put our line right there. Intraday came and respected, meaning this is our new high, and then this one it has to be our new low, not this one right here, new low, new high. So look, this new low and high. Look what happened. It was playing here, and then on 3:30, it went up, but it pushes back and close inside as well as our new low. So what we can do, we don't have even the bank zone here. We can just use this candlestick because if you compare these two candlestick, the sellers were more powerful than the buyers. And then now you can just wait for a little pullback, and then you just take your trade from there. Put your stop right here, at least there, and then you just target 100 pips. But if you trade like me, you target 200 pips. It could be somewhere here. You see, came and then hit the take profit. So now, uh that's what I see, guys. That's what I see. Since US 30, it tells us that we are moving up. I'm looking forward on Monday that we can look only to buy US 30 so that we can be able to trade. If you want to join me, guys, you just hit me. You know my number, it's there. I will just send the link onto you guys so that you can be able to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. This is the end of the video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.